Hello guys, do you even know how healthy your eyesight is? I realize that most people don't find out they have visual problem until it is too late. But guess what? You don't need to spend a penny, you don't need expensive equipment or machine, and you don't need to visit hospital to have a quick test, because right in this video I'm going to teach you a simple, accurate and reliable method of how you can test your vision at home by yourself without visiting hospital. And if you are watching my video for the first time, please don't forget to like my video, comment and share my video. It facilitates a quick spread of my content to others so that others can as well benefit from this video. And if you are a returning follower or subscriber, God bless you. I'm still your humble brother and your friend, Stephen Oluwatuminino. Now, let's talk about how you can test your vision at home by yourself without visiting hospital. It is very easy. The first one we shall be talking about is when you wake up in the morning. Close one eyes, then focus at an object that is located, for example, at 6 meters away from you. Note the characteristics of the object you've actually sighted, then open that eye and cover the other one. Now compare what you can see in this eye with the other eye. The reason is that when you open the two eyes at a time, you can't know if you are losing vision in one eye, because the two eyes do compensate each other when you open the two eyes at a time. And that is why it's very good to cover one eyes, then note the characteristics of all what you can see. Then when you open that eye, you cover the other one. Now compare what you can see in one eye with the other. And I'm very sure if you try this, most people will realize that they have different vision in their two eyes. And if you notice that, please, that means you need to visit an eye specialist. The second one is testing your near vision, that is how legible you can read. And you can do that by looking for a tiny print, not too bold, not too small, but I even prefer it to be very small. Then the normal reading distance is about 30 to 32 centimeters. Anything further than that, if you need to extend your book backward or your phone backward before you can read the tiny print, it indicates that you might be having refractive error or you have a visual disorder. And if you have to draw it too close before you can read legibly, that means you have a visual disorder or you might be having refractive error, because the normal reading distance is 30 to 32 centimeters, just like the length of a ruler. That is the distance at which you are expected to read easily without necessarily straining your eyes. And the third one I shall be talking about is testing your visual field. Visual field is the circumference of what you can see when you open your eyes at a time. Now, the normal visual field is 180 degrees, that is half of a cycle. This is because we don't have eyes at the back of the skull, so we only have eyes at the front. So the normal visual field is from the sideways of these your two ears, go like this to the front is considered your visual field. And most people are losing this visual field and they might not know. And how can you know this? Now you fix your eye at an object located far from you, let's say 6 meters away from you. Then by fixing your eye at that object, by not necessarily turning your eye to the right or to the left, you are expected to see what is located at your right hand side and at your left hand side. You can put a chair here, put another chair here at about 3 meters away. So fixing your eye straight at a point without turning your eye to the right or the left, if you notice that you can't see an object which is located at least directly at your ears, 3 meters away directly at your ears, it means you are gradually losing your visual field. Then you can begin to bring those objects a bit to the front, check again, can you see? That means you are losing or gradually losing your visual field. And if you notice this, please that is a wake-up call that you need to visit an eye specialist, because that are signs and symptoms of gradual loss of vision, which is very common in glaucoma. Now, in my next video, we shall be discussing about peptic ulcer, how to get rid of peptic ulcer naturally, causes and signs and symptoms of peptic ulcer. Thank you and God bless you.